My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Oh, nah. Wait, 1 second, no. My fault. I was supposed to stream way earlier. It's just I got caught up. I was watching wrestling, and then like it was hype. It was so hype that I just couldn't stop watching. And then yeah. So now I'm streaming. So I've been trying to stream. It's 11 o'clock. Uh, I try to stream for as long as I can, but do the best I can. My fault, y'all. All right. Boom. Boom. Taken care of. Boom. Boom. Put on the charger. Boom. Cross up. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right, cool. I want to play Final Fantasy. So last time, let me see. We beat some night dude that was standing on the roof because he thought he was nice, but he wasn't nice at all because I gave him the work. And then, basically, here we are. Shing shing.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
The Lord Commander.
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Homie sound big, whoever that is.
My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Came in with the axe.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
He said something only his uncle would know.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Okay, bro. It's your nephew, bro.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bag, bro.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, Who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Why she look so distraught?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others. Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
How did we never
There are
hear?
new billets being posted every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. I'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid. Them old apples were enough to curdle your guts.
how did we never hear about...
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Typical nobles. We could have sworn we had a few more.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but Unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
What?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
That monster's taken quite a long...
And what can I do for you? Is that all?
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Clive? What's saying for you, dear? That it? Fine.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down. Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Because some stupid dude lost his girl and he rampaged.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Wait, hold on. Oh, that's just regular.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
That.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Oh, it doesn't directly tell me. I wanted to fight it. I know where it is, but Sandbrique. Which one is Sandbrique? It's this one. Wait. said, wait, oops, sorry. Escape San Enrique. So it'd be here, right? That's odd because it say Westgate. Alright, I'm not gonna. It's hard because whatever. Let's go there and see what happens. Alright, if I can't find it quick, then I'm not gonna bother looking for it.
Company.
I wouldn't be able to miss it. It's a griffin. It would be huge, right? I don't think that's it up there with the wind.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
No, that's the Garuda looking thing. Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna bother it for it right now. We'll do that later.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Alright, give me 1 second before we tackle this next mission. Gotta get my grapes. Alright. Drake's breath.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
You got it.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
next breath.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
I like those dark colors. Just for some reason, when it's like lighter in the game, it doesn't look attractive. Like in a sense, it looks very blurry compared to the dark colors that are in the game. I'll get that next. Get another meter, right?
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
Sound like some real pirate theme right here.
Though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
His theme is kind of hitting. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
My fault, my fault, my fault, my fault. Did I miss anything, right?
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Hold this L, bro. Yo, don't hit my lady like that.
The old arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
I don't like that it still targets it even though it's not on the screen. I needed to test that, but it doesn't. It's kind of annoying. It's cool that it gives you the option to target it, but it shouldn't prioritize that. Got you thumbing it now.
Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
I figured it was alive too.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
That man was like, "Who you throwing rocks at?"
Be sure to keep clear of his wall.
Okay, all right. I forgot.
That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Bro, why am I forgetting all of his things moves? I was holding back a little bit at first. Then it got me tight. I was like, let me play you fair. And then you hit me, and you kept hitting me. So I was just like, oh, you want to get bodied? Okay. I don't know what you thought this was.
Press on.
Press on. You better know.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Hold on.
Too slow. Wake up! You're finished.
I thought there was another path there, but I don't want. Alright, let me kill this thing here. Yeah, I don't like that move. Oh, is this the pathway that path led?
Nice try.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Oh, I see. Oh, get it, Jill. Oh, she look like she in Bankai right now. She got that Rukia Bankai going on.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
Dum, dum.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Oh! Those are the things that are in Crisis Core, right? The little flame explosion things. Oh, we had two paths, I see.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Too slow. Nice try.
Oh no, you can't go back up there.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
So fight me.
They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
I'm going all out. I'm not playing with you.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Oh! I didn't expect that one. Oh, the hitbox is bigger than I thought. You're dead. You're dead, bro. like, come on, bro. You gotta come at me.
You
hurt.
It's hot, ain't it?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Here, here.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
I don't know about y'all. Y'all tripping living inside a volcano.
Lady Molly. It's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Don't touch the dog. Don't touch the dog. He don't like being touched like that. Torgo.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
Oh, she see the killer in your eyes.
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
Thanks to who?
Oh, fiend! Clive.
Oh,
To
nah.
get to the sanctuary.
Oh, nah. Yo, let's kill him right now, bro. Let's kill him right now, bro. He gotta die right now. like, bro. That's OD.
Gather your things and go.
How they gonna go? They don't got the boat to go.
We have company.
Don't tell me somebody snitched already.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I like the slow instrumental of that theme.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
You better live, cause we about to kill this dude. Cause that's violation, bro. Like he gotta die right now. This game is dark. Like for real.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
It's so weird doing a stinger and it doesn't knock him down. Oh, you gotta do that move, that's why. Hold on. See, it's always multiple paths, but then, like, I always feel like I missed something.
How many of them are there?
Too many. Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see, and so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand.
I got you.
I faced my demons, then you must face yours.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Bro, I was far. Too close. Didn't I say that was gonna be broken when I got it? See, I don't learn. I don't learn, bro. Increase the duration. See, they smart. They smart. They smart. Because if it increased the recovery speed, it'd be broken. I'd be broken. I'd just be a hack. Y'all all dead.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
Nope.
For years I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Her voice actor went in on this scene. Oh my god. I felt that. I felt that. Oh, Bonkai from the start. She not playing. Oh, Roxas. Oh, you know they dead.
Why can't I do it?
I'm surprised that thing is even able to keep up with her. Cause she's a summon. That thing isn't. It's just a beam of fire.
Just once.
Get it.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. Better make this quick.
Oh, whoa. I couldn't stop it. Alright. Why keep blocking off? Alright, now I'm back to normal.
Damn it. All right. I won't take long. Slow.
I keep dodging that early. Oh. Yo, he is catching me off guard with these moves. Oh, that's why he's locking off every time he teleports.
Nice try.
Wasn't trying to do that like that. Yo, that move is just weak. I need to stop doing that.
Not good.
Oh, what in the world?
Forgive me.
Nice. Alright. I was dodging him early. I couldn't time the move right. He was just like, yeah, and then I was just like, dodge. It was pissed me off. Alright.
Nice try.
I don't want to fight him at half health now. I could have beat him at full health. Make me feel weak. I'm not holding back now. Nah, bro.
Nice try.
Oh, snap. Back up, Torgo.
Nice try. Too slow.
Kind of upset I lost to it the first time. I could have beat it. I could have beat it no problem, but I didn't know the pattern. It was the first time I fought it, so it is what it is.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
I noticed when they use it, it like drains their lifespan, but when he uses it, it doesn't. Maybe because he got the Phoenix too. Bro, why you walking slow? Slice that thing up.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
I killed it. What you thought? She about to kill you now.
We destroyed it.
What? Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father.
I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Nah, don't bless him. Ain't no time for that.
It's over.
Don't bless him at all.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
What up, bro? He's like, yo, we in a volcano, bro. Like, we gotta get up out of here. It's my dog. I said it.
Clive, look.
It's just like the
Oh.
one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Bro, is he Jesus? Like, how is you doing that? Man was like, yeah, they not gonna see me, but I'm gonna appear like a villain. Okay, I see you. Look at the graphics!
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Oh, she definitely did. This is my legacy. Yeah. Oh, so the other him is the other dude, if I had to guess.
This way, Your Grace.
Because he fused with the dude earlier, right?
You're bleeding.
He bleeding!
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
She was like, I ain't gonna ask you twice.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again.
See?
But why now, after 5 years of silence?
Because he killing them crystals, bro.
Keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
But she had gloves on.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
She might have been one of the little girls at the beginning of the game that we didn't notice. Not sure. Or she just was just a random character that he met along the way.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Oh, mom's, and that's her new son.
Is that the Emperor's?
Bro, she gotta die, bro. Like she got to, bro.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka? What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
And you know it's her, bro. You know she just be setting people up.
Faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son. Not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
He knew that was her son, and she still denied it anyway. Oh, who feeding you lies? You're right. You're right.
One cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Why are you talking about him behind his back? He not in the room. Say that to his face.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrek. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
She's still scheming.
Soon.
So her son is probably another one too. That's crazy. The whole game, she gotta die, bro. Like, for real. She's cold-blooded, bro. Like, cold.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Clive. So, will it be? No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Last you a good while.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
I could have brought it. Oh, that's the same things, right? Yeah. Oh, what? Oh. I don't plan to get hit, so
Or don't.
it's not an option.
Much bothered either way.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
That's spam.
They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Cookie's guard hadn't been seen there.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself. Understood. And thank you. The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
I didn't know she was cursed too.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Lost.
Where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fan. Hugo Kupka's private guard. They're raising hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do.
I would have did the same thing. We would have had to throw hands. It's what it is.
I harbor such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already.
What's your eye
I
too?
don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
That
I'm coming too.
you better know.
After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Seems the Draper was more than eager to take my coin from Karen when last she visited Northridge.
I don't know why it made me just walk just now.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmax to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them.
If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Flashback.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Hold on, there was another thing here. Right? And there was two.
Take care, Clive.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Why they keep doing the Lin Kuei thing? For the Lin Kuei.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
Bro.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise.
What's crazy is that
I wouldn't do.
this girl didn't even want him, bro. She still was messing with Sid. She still wanted to mess with Sid, bro. Like, what? Hey. He losing his mind right now, bro. Oh.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
She right, fam. Capital punishment.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here. Murderers!
And there's only one fitting punishment. Stay down.
I just want to make sure I don't lose damage for attacking him. Some big slowdown right there. They're killing everybody.
I yield! I yield!
Bro, hold up. Y'all dudes with the armors is losing to these random bandit dudes with the swords, bro. Are y'all serious right now? They got all that armor for what?
Look what we have here.
You got the man that's about to kill you.
You won't escape.
Come on with that. Oh, there's another dude there. Oh, I didn't know he was just one of these tough guys.
Nice try. Too slow.
There's a lot of slowdown on this stage. I hope they patch that.
Get out of my city or die!
Oh, what was that guy?
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Oh, I'm getting more experience things faster now. Take me alive. Yeah, alright. I hate the startup on that. Yo.
Set her loose.
Ooh.
They have a curl.
Oh, what?
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
The headset is not sitting on my ear correctly. I don't like it.
Building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Too slow.
It's down.
Then let's make this count.
Oh, that's actually crazy. A curl. Curl. I said it right the first time. KO. You win.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations.
Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
I like the snow puns.
Fuck. Now, on to the festivities.
Smart dog. You got two backup people. You got Gav and you got the Torko. Backup plan.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
Sound like Gara. Where do you want me?
Bring the prisoner!
Yo, he remind me of that dude from Metal Gear Revengeance, Sundowner.
Deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw. We should get into mine.
Hey, we all can't have nice things.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
You're to bear witness to the girl's execution. Such a waste.
Oh, slit. Dead.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming. I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
The plan is to go in there, take names. What you mean? That's also a plan. Bro, I would have threw a fireball at his face, saved my girl, and then kill all of them, and then the homie with the Titan power had to fight me face to face. When did he get to do all that? Oh, he turned into Liger Zero. What is that?
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the
Come on, boy.
I trust you are hungry!
They better know they dead, though.
Much obliged.
Yeah.
Stay close. We're getting out of here.
Yo, I got super Torgal.
Thank you.
What the fuck your dog just did?
I'm saying.
Everyone, with me. That includes you, Torgal. Nice try.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Come run them hands.
I thought Buddy was always kidding me grease.
Let them come. Nice try.
Awaken wind!
Too slow.
Oh, I don't know how to forward explode it. That caught me off guard. I wanted to dodge his move so he could come into the lightning thing and I body him, but the floor exploded, so, you know. It is what it is.
It's over.
for now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
It's actually sick.
I promise you, Sid. You'll die by my hand.
You're late. Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No!
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body.
That's not what happened.
If you bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long
Thick screenshot, sorry.
past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
I killed your girl, bro.
You killed her.
I did.
Clive sounds super villain right now. I did. So what you about to do about it?
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge.
Oh.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world.
She would be my queen, and together we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka. No pity. And no mercy.
It is time you learned. What becomes of those who dare to cross me? Cross! I'll kill you!
Let's try. Let's try.
You will die by my hand, Crossfield. My hatred for you is unending. And real thing. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Move! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. 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 Yo, this looked mad cool though. I'm not even gonna front. Oh! I still ain't fight him at full power yet, though. Probably gonna change it to his full Titan form. Oh, he cut his arm off, bro. He definitely cut his arm off, bro. Oh, he cut both his hands off. You can't. Your hands gone. Oh, he took it. He didn't even like forcefully take it.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
He still has it though. He still has the Titan inside of him though.
I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Yo!
Wait. Another time, Mythos.
That's the Bahamut guy, right? Yo, he just gut checked him and then lift him with the same fist that he gut checked him with.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal?
Turned into Liga Zero Jaeger.
Suit yourself?
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kukra away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. Alright. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Talia.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah, it gives me Royal Guard, which is just mega broken, clearly. But I mean, so is it in Devil May Cry. So I expect it to be broken in this game. If you just master that, like nothing in this game can really beat you, unless they made it so there's something that can actually break through that. There's nothing in this game that can beat you. I was using it in the demo, and I was just like, nah, I gotta ban myself from using that because it's really broken, and it's real strong too. It takes a lot of damage when you parry and then like do moves. At that one, no, it's this move I didn't see. I don't think. Oh yeah, that was the one I unlocked in the demo. I gotta get that. It's finisher move. Alright, so I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna get off this game today. That was fun. Man, this game is it's so good. Like, I don't understand. Like, maybe you do understand. If you're watching it, it's just, this game is just amazing, man. Seriously, like, I want games like this, like, every year. Just make a game like this, where the combat is just so cool, and then you just have, like, storylines and the boss fight and the aesthetics and all of that. It's just, it blows your mind. And over-the-top battles is crazy. It's crazy, man. The only thing I wish, though, that this game added was, like, different weapon attacks, like base weapon attacks for Clive, but it's Final Fantasy, so I understand. Maybe the next one, maybe they'll do like a 16-2 or something like that, but this game is amazing. This is the formula moving forward. It really is. Like, I'm sorry, like, turn-based it's turn-based. This is action-based, and it's just amazing. Maybe they'll do like a hybrid next time, like, well, let me not say a hybrid, because that's more like Final Fantasy 13. I think it was like that. It was like turn-based, but you gotta command them to do moves at the same time. I'm thinking about something like you could leave it action-based where you could basically essentially turn off the turn-based combat so then you just fight regular, or you could play it turn-based style. That'd be cool. So then you adhere to different ways of playing the game, but maybe that's too much. So, oh man, but oh my god, this game is so good, bro. Later.